What's going on, YouTube? My name is FG3000, back in the place to be, and welcome back to the MMO Hopper. Today we're taking a look at a title called Shadowverse. This is a competitive multiplayer trading card game in the same vein as Hearthstone, but it does have a few twists that I think you'll really enjoy. Now, like I always say, I will only bring you what I feel are exceptional mobile titles. Yes, I'm playing this game on Android. It's also available on iOS, but have no fear. This game has also been green-lit on Steam, so it's also coming to PC and Mac as well, and I think you want to keep an eye out for this one. This is actually a pretty cool card game, and let's jump right in. I just got destroyed, but let's jump in here. As you can see, it kind of uses an anime-style artwork, but it's kind of dark anime, and then the boards themselves are like 3D polygonal, as you can plainly see. So let's just jump in. The best way to explain a card game is to just play. So I get to go first. So in all card games, you want to get rid of your high draw cards first. We'll keep Fairy Whisperer and Water Fairy. I'm using a fairy deck, and it's amazing, let me tell you. Now, I know sometimes when I record Android titles, my mouse does not show up on the screen, so I'll try my best to kind of show you what the board looks like here. So I have 20 HP, my opponent has 15. I'm 1 of 1, that's how much mana it costs to summon creatures. As you can see, all the creatures have a little green cost here at the top. Very straightforward. It only costs me 1 to summon this Water Fairy, which I will do. My Water Fairy has an ability called Last Words, which is basically Death Rattle from Hearthstone. And what I'll do is I'll use... There's a lot of Hearthstone similarities in this game, so I'll try to explain it in Hearthstone terms. Alright, so there's my Fairy Whisperer. I'm going to go ahead and pop her out. She has an ability called Fanfare, which is basically Battle Cry. So when I summon her, I get 2 fairies in my hand. Thank you. 1, 2. I'll go ahead and attack the hero here for 1 point of damage, and in my turn. So obviously the point is I want to kill the enemy hero. He has 14 HP left, or she does. And as you can see, every single turn my turn comes up, it says evolve. And I'll show you what evolving is. It does change the dynamic of the game quite in a pretty big way. Alright, so I'm actually going to not summon anything this turn because I'm going to summon my Elf Guard next turn. This is a wizard. Do I want to... Yeah, you know what? Let's just kill you. I'm just going to kill you. And then I'm actually going to, since I just got that Death Rattle for 1 fairy, I'll summon 1 fairy. Even though I have enough mana to summon these other 2, I'm not going to do that right now, and I'll explain that in a second. As you can see, this countdown is counting down. My opponent has a 1 on their side. I have a 2, and like I said, I will explain what that means very shortly. So he just summoned a 2/2 Clay Golem. I didn't explain this, but it's pretty straightforward. 2 attack, 2 defense. Once again, very, very Hearthstone-y. Very Hearthstone-y. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and summon 2 fairies. So there's 1 fairy. That's 2 fairies. And then I'm going to summon my Elf Guard, which gains a +1/+1 and a ward. Ward is basically taunt if 2 other cards were played this turn. So since I just played 2 fairies, I'll go ahead and summon my Elf Guard. She gets a +1/+1, and now she also has taunt as well. I'll use this other fairy to attack straight to the face, and in my turn. So now my opponent has the ability to evolve. Just gonna cast Magic Missile, which is deal 1 damage, draw a card, killed one of my fairies. The game moves by very, very fast, by the way, which I really, really enjoy. He didn't evolve anything, but don't worry, I'll show you what this means. So now I can evolve. As you can see, this little globe right here, and like I said, I know my mouse doesn't always show up. This globe is golden. So now I have the ability to evolve people. And I'm not going to do it just yet because I don't need it. Let's go ahead and summon, maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Let's go ahead and summon my Angelic Sword Maiden. This is a 2/6 taunt. And then I'm going to go straight to the face. And then we'll end our turn. Alright. 9 more HP for you. I have 20, doing pretty well here. I got destroyed last time, and now I'm making it look really easy. So whenever you play a spell, restore 1 defense to your hero. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and show you what Evolve is all about. 2, 4... What do you evolve to? A 4-8? So all of the creatures that you summon have the ability to evolve. Now, during the course of a game, I have the ability to evolve twice because I went first, and my opponent has the ability to evolve 3 times because they went second. So I can evolve any one of my creatures on the board right now. And as you can see, if I evolve my 1/1 fairy, she turns into a 3/3 instantly. If I evolve you, she turns into a 3/5. Or if I evolve my sword maiden, it turns into a 4/8. All right. So let's do this here. I'm going to go ahead and evolve my sword maiden. Turns her into a 4/8, and it changes the artwork on the card, which I am really, every single card in the game that you evolve changes the artwork if you evolve them. So very, very cool. I'm gonna go right to the face, hit him for 4 damage, hit you for 1. Basically, I have lethal next turn if everything goes correctly. I'm just gonna end my turn for now. And we'll play another game. Right now, I'm just kind of explaining things to you. But if you've played Hearthstone before, you have a feel for it. You just have to just know what the new terms are, like fanfare and that kind of thing. All right. So like we said before, both of my creatures here have taunt up. So he can't hit me. He has to hit my creatures here. So he's in a pretty bad spot here. There are also spells in the game as well. So this card right here, I'll just do it just because it doesn't matter at this point. Deal 2 damage to an enemy follower. So cast that spell, do 2 damage to you. Pretty straightforward. You've seen things like this before. At 5. And just for giggles, I'll just do it. So summon a fighter, summon a fairy. I did that wrong. No, it still worked. Okay, it worked. I forgot that I did that spell to do 2 damage. I just wanted to show off the fanfare, aka battle cry, one more time. And then to end the game, let's go ahead and show you another interesting trick about evolving. So I just summoned this warrior right here, this fighter. He's a 2/2, just summoned him. He cannot attack. As you can see, just like in all card games, if you summon something, it can't attack. Now, if I evolve him, turn him into a 4/4, change his artwork, make him look awesome, I can't attack the enemy. I can't attack the actual player itself, but now I can use this card to attack enemies. See, if I try to attack the hero, I can't attack it. But I can attack someone on his board. So I can't take that out. So evolve is very interesting. So not only does it allow you to attack on the turn that you're summoned, it also allows you to get more strength. Sometimes it gives you different abilities, etc., etc. So let's just kill you. You're done. You're done, son. And that is a game of Shadowverse. I know it plays exactly like Hearthstone for the most part. I realize this, but the artwork and like the voice acting, I just like this world. So let's go on to the next mission here. Now, if you go and download this game, hold on. I want you to hear some of the voice acting.
That was impressive.
Thank you. I've been getting a lot of practice. I'm Marissa. Can I ask your name?
My name's Isabel. Good to meet you.
Isn't this pretty decent voice acting? I think it's actually pretty decent. The artwork is pretty awesome as well. Hello. All right, let's go on to the next one here, and I'll show you one more game. All right, on to chapter 6. As you play the game, you do unlock cards and whatnot and rewards. There are a few different heroes that you can select right now. I'm just using the fairy deck here, but as you can see, there's other decks that you can unlock as well, and you can play them, and they all have their different themes. So this is like a priest. This plays like a warlock. The deck that I'm using right now kind of plays like a murloc deck. There's like a dragon deck. There's some very, very unique decks in the game. And of course, you can collect cards and create your own deck out of 40 cards as well.
I'm sure Isabel will complete her mission, and I'll find Losaria.
Love I like the voice acting. I think they did a really, really good job. I do recommend, like I said, check out the voice acting, listen to the story. It's actually pretty decent. All right, let's do another match here. And then we will call the video a do. Oh, I'm going against myself. Freaking mirror, freaking match.
Time for me to prove myself.
All right, so I go second. I'm going to get rid of you and you. Let's see what else we can get. Average hand. As you can see, since I'm going second, I do get 3 evolve chances.
Don't hurt me.
And they're using a fairy deck as well.
So sorry. All my fault.
Alright. I don't have enough mana to do anything.
May the forest be at peace.
I'm about to get out-ferried here. This is not good. Alright. Still don't have anything. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and summon this now. This is basically, if you've played Magic the Gathering, this is an enchantment. So I can put that on the board and it stays out on the board. There probably are cards to get rid of it, but it can't be targeted by enemies. And at the start of my turn, I give a +1/+1 to a random follower on my side. And I'm getting destroyed, by the way. I have nothing. But all she has is a bunch of 1/1s. Anybody I summon is going to basically die. It's basically fodder. She is a 3/2. You are a 2/3. So that's a little bit better. It kind of sucks because I like her a lot. My Dark Elf, every time she attacks, it puts a fairy in my hand. So I would really like to keep you and not just throw you away. Which sucks. But you can only absorb 2 hits. My Elf Guard can absorb 3 hits. Such a waste. Everything's such a waste right now. Let's eat 4 damage to the face. Let's see if we can get something better next turn.
How much is in it for me?
Oh, come on!
Getting walloped. Alright. Did not get anything I wanted. I only have 4 mana, so I can't do any combos. I can evolve and get a fairy. Alright, so let's do that. And then that's 3. Alright, so let's do that. Let's go Dark Elf. And this is the thing that I like about the evolve system. It allows you to kind of play from behind a little bit better. Because in a normal situation, I'd just be screwed. But now I can kind of fight back a little bit. So now I evolve you. I'll hit you over here to get you off the board. This puts a fairy in my hand. And then I'm just going to put my fairy... I'm not going to summon my fairy this turn.
They're picking on me! Hey, let's play! Hey, let's play!
Let's not play. Let's not play.
Better than in the cradle. How much is in it for me?
The voice acting on all the cards is so good. I'm just shocked at the quality of this game. Ooh, Okami, which is really good artwork, by the way. Alright, so I'm getting destroyed here. I need to get some defense ASAP. I do have 5 mana, so now I can do a 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't have enough. I don't have enough to do any combos for my Elf Guard to get a little defense on the board. I just need 1 ward, but I can go... It's just such a waste if I do any of these things. Except for Okami. I can turn him into a 5/6, which I think I'll do. Turn you into a 5/6. And maybe... Because you only have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have 7 on the board, so if you really wanna destroy me, you're gonna have to really work for it. And then let's evolve him. That's my second evolve.
Won't be long now.
Great artwork upgrade, by the way. Oh, man. Playing from behind big time here. Demonic Strike, what does that do? Deal 3 damage to an enemy? Great. Great.
I'm gonna rest for a bit. Let's play.
Alright. Using her little fairies, doing 1 damage to knock out my little Okami here.
Ow! Oh, come on!
Oh boy, well, I have 6 mana now. There's Goliath. So now I can at least do 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can do that now, finally. So let's summon a Mercenary Drifter. Let's summon a Fairy. And then let's summon Elf Guard. This will get me a taunt on the board, finally. Kind of save myself a little bit. And then I'm actually going to evolve you as well. I just need to delay a little bit to get some power going. Look at that artwork upgrade. The evolve system. Oh, I meant to attack. I forgot. I meant to attack. Dang it. That's something I gotta get used to. Evolve, attack. But he's probably gonna just run his creatures into my taunt there anyway. Yeah, basically what I was gonna do anyway. So it's not the end of the world. He has an elf guard there with the battle cry. He is just so ferried out right now. What does this do? I don't know what this one does. Ah! Ah! The game is going by so fast. All right, he evolved his elf guard. That is not good for us. Not good at all. All right, I just want to see what this does. Draw a card if at least 2 other cards are played this turn. All right, no more evolves. I'm out. My opponent has 1 more, but it's not charged up just yet. 2/2. I have 4. I have 7. 9, 10. 9 if I want to summon. I do have Sword Maiden. So we're going to go Sword Maiden. What's the Sword Maiden defense? 6. So you're going to have to at least run a few things in my face here. And then, oh, you do have a ward there. Well, what we can do, since Sword Maiden only has 2, let's go ahead and do that. Pop you in the face. So, there we go. I exchanged you 2 guys out. You kill me with that. Now you only have 1 1s on the board, which is actually plenty. Oh, boy. I don't want to play anymore. I don't. Too many fairies. There's Sword Maiden. I think I am done. Done, done, done. 5, 6, 7, 8. I can do... Dang it. I need some low-cast cards so I can make these things worth it. I can go 2 Goliaths, though. And just try to delay the inevitable. Delay the inevitable here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, never mind. She already has lethal. Womp, womp, womp. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed playing this game. I'm going to download it on my phone immediately. Do not be surprised if you see this game pop up on the channel once again. I'm looking forward to seeing what the PC and the Mac release look like because I want to play this game in full screen. Like right now I'm playing like on a little small simulated mobile screen, which kind of sucks. It'd be great to have this thing on PC, on Steam. I'm looking forward to it. So please leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about Shadowverse. I think this game is pretty awesome. Go check it out. It is on iOS and Android right now. Once again, my name is FG3000, the MMO Hopper, and I'll see you next video. Later.